Man, y'all ain't gonna like this, man, but it ain't delivery, it's the joint. Hey.
Alright, welcome back. Grab your drinks, grab your snacks, grab whatever refreshment. Ooh, that was a bad stutter. Grab whatever refreshments you want. This is Lessons from the Inside. I'm your host with the most, Carl DeBose. This is my co-host close to home, Mr. Kendrix Combs. And we got a celebrity in the house, Mr. ItzSydney. Go subscribe on YouTube, go follow on Instagram. Go ahead and follow, subscribe, whatever you do on TikTok.
Yeah, you hear me. Do all those things. Do all those things.
Do every single one of them. Twice.
Hey, turn on post notifications. We're gonna get the show rocking. Y'all gonna follow me all the way.
I'm saying you gotta follow everybody. You gotta be a part of the homegrown team. Sydney, how are you?
Man, I'm doing good, man. How y'all doing?
Man, we're surviving.
I mean, doing lovely. I feel that.
Lovely.
I feel that. Hey, sometimes that's all we can do.
I'm saying it's so hot. It is so hot.
You know, we live in the heat, but every year it seems like we just get even hotter.
I swear, I saw a post like from what was it, 5 News or something like that. It was saying that like they're trying to like block out rays from the sun. They gonna send us to the ice. I swear.
Yeah, no, they doing too much. Now, would y'all rather be hot or rather it be real cold?
I'd rather be cold.
Really?
Yes.
You're a cold person?
Yes.
Really?
I'm a hot person.
Yeah, I'm
a hot boy.
He said, "Don't forget it." He said, "I'm a hot boy till the day I die." But let me tell you, so we all know that you are a very influential human being. One of the best to do it out of the big 4, 7, and 9.
Thank you.
How do you do it? How do you set those goals that are attainable?
Man, one thing I've always done, I feel like that's more of a two-part question for me because I do set goals that are attainable or that I deem attainable, but I also set goals that some would say are impossible.
Yeah.
Because the goals, I try to reach the goals that are impossible because, you know, like the saying says, shoot for the stars, even if you don't reach them, you'll land on the moon.
Right.
You know, so I try to do things like that, but also set attainable goals because that's one of those, I call them like keep you going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, all right, I made it here. I can crawl to the next one. You know, I don't care if I gotta crawl anywhere. You know, I'm gonna get there. So I set a lot of goals that I know I can achieve, and then I set goals that are pretty tough.
Yeah.
So I just keep myself going and just try to keep life moving.
No, and that's real. I know, man. That's you really knocked out my second question for me, honestly, because the second one was gonna be what feels you're fired.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I've lost my fire before.
have you?
To be completely honest with you, like,
How'd you reignite it?
man, I was broke, and I ain't like that.
Yeah.
I ain't like that one bit, you know, because you know me for a while, you know,
Yeah.
like, I ain't never just been, like, on top of the world, always had the latest and the greatest, but I always made what I had look good.
Yeah.
Or try to make it look a little better than what it was. So when I couldn't even do that, it was just kind of like, all right, something got to change.
Like a wake up call.
A wake-up call. I looked in the mirror one day, and I was just like, you got to do better.
Yeah.
And I did. I realized I could, so I did.
That's real.
So,
That's right.
That's real.
That's right. All right, so you know, especially doing something like this on a solo journey is a little bit tough sometimes.
Yeah.
So do you have like somebody like you got back in your corner, you know, pushing you, supporting you throughout your journey, even if it's just a friend, partner, or whoever?
yeah, I got quite a few people on my team that kind of keep me level-headed for sure. Because there's been plenty of times, you know, I thought I was doing something I should have been doing, and they're like, hey, no, that ain't it. You know, that is not it. You know, like videos I wanted to do, no. You know, like pranks, no. You know, like it's stuff like that. But like I have quite a few people, you know, like my boy Aiden, you know, he always check me for real. Like anybody can tell you what you want to hear,
right.
but it's the people that you need to tell you what you need to hear.
So what it is.
You know what I'm saying? Sleep will keep me level-headed, you know, like, and like he always pushed me. Like he always like, look, you know, I ain't seen nothing from you on anything in about 2 days. You know what's going on? And I'm like, you know what? Man, post a real quick.
Yeah.
You know, or something like that. So, you know, and my girl keep me going too. Like she always keep my head on straight and everything like that. So
Shout out to ladies and everybody.
you know what I'm saying? Shout out my baby. But yeah, those are like the 3 main people I can say for sure that keep me going. And always keep me headed in the right direction. Because nobody can keep you going, but that might send you on your way to crash out.
Right.
You know, so they always keep me going and make sure I'm going in the right direction.
And that's real. That's real. So I got a sub question. I ain't showing nobody this question, but I'm curious.
Uh-oh.
Cause you know, I dabbled in the car scene.
I feel you.
I dabbled a little bit. Tell me about Street Kings. How did that come about?
Hey, Street Kings, man, it was when Sleep On DP started Street Kings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was rocking the Malibu at the time. But when I got the Charger, they like, look, you can get in now. I'm like, all right, babe. You know, so we put the stickers on the Charger, R.I.P. Casper, and man, we just rocked out ever since. We didn't want it to be like a big club, like where you got to pay dues and everything like that. We just wanted people that were true to the car scene and wanted to pop out like all the time.
Yeah.
And if you couldn't, you know, we understood that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we just wanted everybody to be a part of it, to be honest. You had a cool car, come on. You know, that's how that started. I'm still Street King, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still SK, you know? So
to the grave.
Hey, on me. On me.
Let me tell you, y'all, I gotta admit, y'all have to be some of the nicest people I ever met in my life. Like,
appreciate
Shep is cool.
Yeah,
Let me tell you. Cause like when I got my little 3-6, everybody was like, hey, come in. I was like, I don't care if I'm Street King, but nah, cause let me tell you, y'all be hurting people's feelings. Like the challenge, y'all, I'm not like aggressive like that.
We got a lot coming too, you know, that's not even involved with Street King, but you know, a lot of us are still Street Kings, so
yeah,
we all gonna pop out and be a part of whatever. So
okay,
be on the lookout for a lot more coming from the car community.
You gonna tease anything out, or you keep it?
Just know it's gonna be a top 10 list.
Say less. Say less. Okay. So y'all heard me. I heard definitely.
Top 10 and I ain't 10. You hear me?
He said he ain't 10, he ain't 9, he ain't 8. Top 5, really. But he not 5 through 2. Top 3.
Top 3 and I ain't 3.
No, I know. We talked. Really, my entire team, even the newer edition. Shout out Sophie. I did not shout out Miss Sophie. We're gonna go ahead and tag her. So yeah, we're gonna put an embarrassing picture in there too.
No.
But
Speaking of,
I am very appreciative of the team that's around me, because we will talk and we'll be like, man, like, for a podcast, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Like just a week. So I feel that whole like consistency thing, and thankfully now that we're up to 2 technicians, editors, producing, you know, it's easier to be consistent.
Yeah.
But man, doing it yourself, like watching you do it yourself,
man, it's
crazy.
I'll tell you this, it is hard, but one thing I will say, like, you know, just if I can give y'all anything, if y'all can take away anything from me, if people aren't watching, don't stop putting out content.
Yeah.
Because make sure you always put out content for y'all. Yeah. Make sure it's what y'all want to see. Because people tell me at the end of the day, not that many people care about cars, Car community is probably the biggest community other than gangs in the US. You know, everybody growing up, I want a cool car, I want a nice truck, or I want a Bentley or a Mercedes. You know what I'm saying? Like that is like bred into you to want bigger or better.
Right.
And what you usually ask somebody with their gym, I want a Lamborghini, or you ask a girl, I want a Benz or a Range Rover, you know what I'm saying? It's a high level car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It ain't nobody's, you know, and no disrespect to anybody who has this or wants this or this is their dream. No, nobody ever grew up saying, I want a Honda Accord.
Swear.
You know what I mean? Like,
Swear.
it's always, I want, even if it's a Mustang.
Yeah.
Like, I want a Mustang, you know? You reach for that goal.
That's
you know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead, go
No, I was gonna say, it's funny that you say that, because like my girl, I was talking to her because when we first started dating or whatever, that's horrible. She gonna touch me with her. But when we first started dating, she was like, yeah, I really want a Camaro. That used to be my dream car before the Charger.
Okay.
Because like I hopped in that Charger, I was like, this is a lot.
Feel a little bit home.
Yeah,
like, okay.
Like, you know, if I make a mistake, there's still some backseat room. But
You feel.
But it's crazy because like now she's the most humble girl I've ever met in my life. She's like, you know, I'm cool with my Corolla, and I'm like,
That's cool.
yeah,
But
You got other stuff to reach for.
right. She was like, well, I look like a Mercedes Benz. I was like, well, now I got another goal.
Yeah.
Now I gotta make sure I'm straight, make sure she's straight.
Exactly.
So like it's crazy because you're right. No one's ever said to me, oh yeah, I want Honda Accord.
Right. I want a new 4Runner.
Right.
Like, even though they're nice. And I tell Aiden all the time, if I didn't love fast cars, I would definitely go cop a new Maxima.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
like spaceships almost. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I definitely cop a new Maxima. But I want to go fast.
Would you ever swap a Maxima?
Definitely. I'll slap a 5'3" with a turbo kit in it and call it a day. You know what I'm saying? So
He said fastest max. He already got the fastest car on YouTube, fastest car on TikTok, Instagram. He said fastest maximum. That's coming
fastest
next.
maximum coming. Hey, don't let me. Bro, I tell you, first check I get from YouTube, you gonna think I became a millionaire, dog.
Oh, me?
I don't care if it's $100. You know what I'm saying?
You
I
got-
can write off something.
Yeah, that's what
Like, dude.
Hey, I can write something off.
I'm saying that's what was it? Yachty said. It's rich. I don't know. Lex gonna put it in something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But basically, he said he just wrote off his chain. Oh dang, like
Yeah.
I'm trying to reach that level where I
Yeah.
can buy a chain and write it off on my taxes. That's crazy.
Like when I linked with Josh around, he was like, bro, once your YouTube, like once your name becomes your business, he was like, you can write off. He said, I write off candy bars.
For real.
Well, I ate a candy bar in this video that paid me $80,000. You know, so there's that $3.25 I get to write off. I had to write off this tank of gas because I had to get to this event that paid me to do YouTube. You know, it's like you write off everything. When your name is your business and you can prove everything that you're getting paid for, you pay for nothing at that point.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a joke.
Whoa.
That's a joke. No, don't do that.
Also,
That's incriminating.
that part out.
No, but man, that's so crazy. So is that like as far as being in the car scene and as far as like influencing, guiding the younger generation?
Yeah.
I mean, technically you can do that without YouTube. It's harder, albeit, but you can.
Yeah.
Why YouTube?
I've always wanted to do YouTube. Like the first, like when I used to watch, well, let me not say always. I started getting heavy into watching YouTube my senior year of high school, junior year of high school.
Yeah.
And of course, we would always watch like football pump-up videos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To get ready for something. And people still think YouTube is just for how-to videos and music. And that is completely that's probably the last thing YouTube is used for now.
I swear.
You know what I'm saying? So then I found this one dude, Casey Neistat. I don't know if y'all know who he is.
Yeah, I like it.
Fell in love with his videos.
Yeah.
And I was like, I could do this. Then I realized real quick, I cannot do this. That man is setting up 12 different cameras around New York. You know what I mean? Like catching time lapses and stuff like that. And like I tried my hardest to vlog like him when I first started. And I realized real quick, okay, this is a little more than just point and click. Like it's not that easy.
Right.
And that's what we failed to realize. But like the reason why I chose YouTube is because for one, we can go back and watch a Soulja Boy YouTube video, and that one came out 15 years ago.
Yeah.
I'll always be able to watch it. Like I might be able to show my children this one day and be like, like that was me. That is big dog. You know what I'm saying? So just in case they don't believe it.
Right.
You
got proof.
Right. So it's just that. Plus, I can do it wherever. And I tell people if I can influence just one person off of all my videos, I feel like my job is done.
Yeah.
So. Plus, I do it for me. I never know what will happen to me or if I'll ever be able to drive a car again. At least I can watch videos of me driving cars.
Absolutely.
Like that. So that's why I did choose YouTube.
Yeah. I know, like, a lot of people, kind of like we were talking about, really off camera and a little bit on camera. I know a lot of people will typically get, like, discouraged from doing YouTube, and that consistency, like you said, is key.
Yeah.
It's like, and a big thing for us on this channel is mental health.
Yeah.
It's a huge thing. It's something that I deal with, Kendrix deals with.
Yeah.
I'm sure, our Lex deals with it,
Yeah.
Sophie might deal with it. Like, everybody deals with it.
Yeah.
How do you deal with it?
Deal with what again?
Mental health?
Oh, my mental, oh boy, that was that was a part of the getting sat down and being humble part.
Yeah.
Because like I went through a lot back in like 2017, 2018. And that's when my YouTube suffered the most. Like if you look on my channel, you'll see like a 3.5 year gap that I didn't post anything. And I'm still sitting here thinking I'm gonna be something. I'm sitting here thinking I'm gonna be one of those big YouTubers. Like just dealing with a lot, like you go through and people who go through anxiety, depression and stuff like that, like it is real.
Yeah.
People fail to realize like once they hit you, it's kind of like you just in like a sunken place almost. And it's like sometimes some people don't make it out, and luckily for me, like, and I'm sure a lot of people, my goals are bigger than my dreams. And what I mean by that, I have to reach my goals.
Right.
My dreams can wait. You know what I mean? Like, but I gotta reach those goals and stuff like that. So that's one thing that kind of helped get me out that place, because I was in a bad place for a while. And you know, a lot of people would never know that. People look at me and think I'm just a happy Corvette driver. You know, some days, you know, I'm going through it.
Yeah.
You know, I tell people all the time, everybody you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. You know? So I try to take that and just be nice to everybody, start a conversation with anyone, you know, pay it forward. You know, some people might be down $3 trying to get a good chicken, a little $3 bundle. Let me pay it forward. You never know who you're gonna help, or whose day you can make. So that's one thing I do. I just try to deal with mental health a day at a time, because there's nothing you can plan for in my book.
Yeah.
You know, you never know when it's gonna hit you.
And that's honestly real. I remember, you know, back when we went to church when I was a little kid, I know I was a hard kid to deal with. I know.
Same.
And I remember thinking to myself, like, years later when I had seen you, like, growing up, I was like, man, who's not going to talk to that? I remember, and I just hit you up. I forgot what it was about. I hit you up about something.
It was on Snap.
Yeah, and you was the nicest person ever.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Like, so, shout out, DM this man, unless you're a female, because, you know, he...
Facts.
Stop!
I'm glad you said that.
So we can't get caught up.
Facts.
But man, I know with between Kendrix and I, like you said with your team, you know, they check you, and like I like to consistently say in every episode, Kendrix checks it. He gives me that gut punch. He tells me like, hey, what you doing here? You're messing up. Stop it.
Right.
Man, how did you find those people? Like, truly, how did you find the people that could really be in your corner?
You know, I think they found me.
Yeah.
Because God knew who I needed in my life from an early age. Now, whether or not I wanted to accept him in the beginning was on me. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, he is definitely an acquired taste. But in like the first time he like checked me for something, I was just quiet, because in the back of my mind, I'm like, oh, he ain't talking to me like I ain't him. You know what I mean? Like, but like, I just didn't say nothing, but it kept being on my mind. Yeah. And I knew if he shouldn't have said it, I wouldn't have been worried about it. But I knew it was meant to be said, because it kept playing and kept playing and kept playing. I'm like, maybe I am messing up. You know, like maybe I didn't need to do that. And I actually talked to him, I was like, bro, like, why you talk to me like that? I didn't say that. And he was like, what you mean? He was like, I'll tell you what you need to hear. I ain't gonna tell you what you want to hear. And I was like, from that moment, I was just like, it's my real
my dog right there.
My dog right there.
That's my dog. Shit.
That's my dog. My dog. And then like with Sleepo, it's like same thing. Really, like he told, like, because you know, like I told you, like we all used to live together. Like me, him, and DP used to, like me and Sleepo still got a crib together. And it's like back in the day, he used to tell me like, yeah, you messing up. Like, and it just be like the slickest thing ever. Like, I remember one time, like I was down on my back, boy. Like, no money, no nothing, really. You know, all I had was my job. You know, so you know, living check to check type life. And he was like, you know, you better than this, right? Like, you know how your mama say something, and it just like make you just want to cry. Like you just feel it in your stomach, but you can't cry. That's how it felt. Yeah. You know, that's when he had the scat. You know, he whipping the scat. You know, Chick-fil-A. You know, like take on to Dallas. You know, Florida. And I'm just like going to work, chilling. I'm just like, man, I need to get right. I need to get right. But you know, he does a good job of checking me too. Like, so it's just like I said. I think they found me because God knew I needed those type of people in my life. They wound up being my best friends ever. My brothers for real.
Yeah.
So,
man, last serious question. Then we're gonna dive into the. Well, it's really a two-parter.
All right.
We talked about writing stuff off, like as far as the things that you do when you manage your business.
Yeah.
Give us a little bit of business advice.
Man, a little bit of business advice. Best thing I can say is, again, stay consistent. And no matter whether you're selling books, selling candy, you know, doing podcasts, you know, doing writing, production. I don't care if you're washing cars. You know, my brother-in-law has a mobile detailing business. Yeah. You know how hard it is to tell people I will wash your car, and they live across the street from a self-wash.
Yeah.
Or you know, like you can like what's that one on Rogers when you going towards Creekmore? You pay what, $12 a month? You get free car washes all month.
Yeah.
You know how hard it is to sell a car washing business, and you can do stuff like just stay consistent. Just stay consistent, and then a little bit of business advice: don't buy things you don't need.
Yeah.
Because I bought too many. I can't tell y'all how many gimbals for cameras I bought. I can't tell y'all how many, post-production softwares I bought. Stick with what you know or what you really, really want to use. Because it took me 5 years to buy Final Cut.
Really?
I had to really say, I'm going to use this every day or for every video, for every whatever. I don't care if I'm editing a picture.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it into a video and edit it like that. Like I had to, plus you pay $200 for software. It's kind of like, I'm going to find a way to use it.
Right, you gonna use that.
I'm going to find a reason to use it. So, don't get into debt early. Do not get into debt early. And always do stuff that's going to please you. Because once you change your business plan to please others, I wouldn't necessarily say you're going to fail, but you'll definitely get discouraged because you're getting away from your dream. So always stay true to yourself and whatever you want to push out to people.
That's true.
That's some business advice I can give. Can't get no business advice on the financial side of it because I ain't made that much money yet. So, or YouTube ain't paid me. Go click that subscribe button. Turn on post notifications. Watch the video.
He said, you gotta watch the video. You gotta run his watch time.
Run. Hey, thank you. Thank you. All right.
He said,
All right. So, final question. What's next for the Sydney pop culture push?
Man, what's next for Sydney Lee? More consistency for sure. Way more consistency. Better quality videos because when you don't stay consistent, you wind up pushing out bad content. But all content is good content, but the quality of the content is also what matters. So better quality, better content, more consistency. I want a new car. I want to give Drac a brother. I just bought an Avalanche for a daily driver, so I'll be doing content on that. For whoever wants to see me transform an 03 Avalanche. So
I saw that.
Whoever wants to see that, but it's things like that you'll never know that'll blow you up. Yeah. Like I've seen people have Lamborghinis on YouTube. They'll go buy like an old 63 Mustang, 100,000 subscribers. People love what they love. People like what they like. So definitely more consistency. I want a new car, another car. My car is gonna get built, so be on the lookout for that. Fastest vet in Arkansas and this region of the U.S. So I don't know, man. A lot more traveling. I want to link up with a lot of other YouTubers. I always talk to people on Instagram and everything like that. So I mention a lot of people, and like Streetsweet 717 commented on that video. That you helped me out with.
Yeah.
And they said, "What we doing racing?" I said, "Oh, you just." That's one of those. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Right.
So
like what's next?
Yeah. Well, okay. What's next? So, but things like that, and that's a guy that has 1.something billion on YouTube who now knows my face and my name. So, or at least has seen it and
right.
Responded. So a lot of big link ups and features and stuff like that. Hopefully, God willing. Y'all gotta turn me up, so go turn on post notifications and subscribe.
He said, you gonna like these videos.
You gonna like these videos.
Run the algorithm up. Alright, so I know you dabble in the NBA world a little bit. I know you watch it a little bit. I know you also dabble in the rock world.
Yeah.
So we gonna look at some start comparisons.
Alright.
See which one you choose.
Alright, bet.
Curry or Lillard?
Curry or Lillard?
Curry or Lillard?
I don't really like either one of them.
For real?
Yeah, I guess I'm taking Dame.
Dame?
Yeah.
He said,
Dame's Tom. What do you do?
he said, what that one right? He said, send a pack of it's like Dame did to OKC?
Yeah.
I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a Curry fan.
That's understandable.
Mainly because I'm a LeBron fan.
That's crazy. Well, that's the end of it. No, I'm kidding.
He's got it all right.
Man, 2020, he sent my heat home. I'm mad at LeBron.
Yeah.
So, okay, battle of the MVPs, Embiid or Jokic?
Jokic, he's a better player.
You think so?
Embiid is just, I don't know. Yeah, he probably should have gotten it this year, but I don't know. I'm not an Embiid fan.
You think it's like a talent versus skill kind of thing?
Yes. Well, no. I think Jokic has the talent and the skill. Embiid just embraces being a big man.
Okay. No, I can get behind that. I can get behind that.
So I know the NBA is becoming positionless, as they like to say.
Yeah.
But I do like when I see a real big man, a real center, like a real five. And I think Joel really embraces that. I do like that about Joel.
Yeah.
But Jokic is just a dog.
Like the next, like Shaq almost, but like
I mean,
2.0.
not Shaq.
I don't know.
He ain't that dominant.
You don't think so?
I don't think Jokic is that dominant.
I don't know. Last finals, Hemi Butler that Hemi was hitting. You know.
He was. See, I feel sorry for Jimmy because I don't think he'll ever do it.
You don't think so?
He's been twice.
That's right.
He's been twice.
That hurts. As a Miami fan, it hurts. Now if they get Dame.
Now that would help. That would definitely help. And if Tyler Hero cannot break his wrist, you know, so
I'm so mad.
Yeah.
I'm so mad this past
for a loose ball. Come on now. I like Tyler Hero. I really do.
Yeah.
Like I watched his How I Spent My First Million with GQ.
That was cool.
That was pretty cool. That was like the only. I feel like that was also the most realistic one.
Oh, absolutely.
Because it's like, at first I spent like 80 grand on jewelry. I'm like, thank you for being honest.
Right.
You know, because a lot of them will try to look not like they're not who they, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, well, I wanted to stay humble and I bought stuff for just a regular house. Yeah, you ain't gonna talk about the 15 cars you have financed, are you? You know what I mean? Like, so, but no, I feel like Tyler Heroes was the most like genuine.
Oh,
then I bought my mom a car, my dad a car, my brother a car, myself a car. Like, honesty, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I spent like $300,000 in one day. I'm like, okay. What's my new favorite place?
Right.
You know, he's honest. But yeah, I like Jokic. I'm taking Jokic.
Understandable.
All right, stepping over to the rap scene. First little duel right here. Kendrick versus J. Cole.
I hate J. Cole, so I'm going Kendrick Lamar.
You hate J. Cole?
I cannot stand J. Cole.
Jermaine?
Jermaine Cole?
Can y'all censor this? What I'm about to say?
I'm about to mess you up in these episodes.
That's crazy.
Can y'all censor what I'm about to say? Because I might show this to my mom. What Yanni say? Lyrical ass got me snoring, trying to make all that sense. That shit boring. Hey, I'm not a mama. I ain't trying to hear that, dog. People talk about how lyrical he is. Man, one of his best songs is about getting hard in class. You know, like.
No, that's straight. What dreams is good?
Like,
It's hard to like.
Like,
it is relatable.
in high school.
It is relatable.
He said, what was it? Wasn't that like the first time she was in my math class? I felt that. I had a crush on her. I had a crush. My girl now, like, I ain't had a crush on her in psychology class. What did I like that first time she was in my psych class? You know?
I feel that.
I'm relating to J. Cole.
I like Kendrick. I'm taking Kendrick because I don't like J. Cole.
That's crazy.
We're gonna have to.
Is it just because like
He tries to be too lyrical.
Okay.
Now, I heard this Lil Durk song, was it All My Life or whatever?
Yeah.
Is that the one he was on?
Yeah.
Turned it off as soon as J. Cole came on.
Say swear.
There's gonna be a clown emoji over his head.
That's actually kind of wild.
I do not like J. Cole, man. Like I respect him
Yeah.
because he never had to conform to the rap game. He's always been himself.
Yeah.
He never changed up. So I respect him for that, but I'm not picking him in any verses ever. I'm not a J. Cole fan. I am not.
I'm not taking either word because that's a good way to get like, you know, some hate.
It is.
But like,
I want all the hate.
I'm surprised. He was all the smoke like a lit cigarette.
That man said, "Give it all."
Like he was like a pack of Newports.
He said, that's crazy. I've never heard anybody say
What they be doing? Y'all know what I said when we do that? We're waking up to cancer.
I've heard that before.
You gotta make sure it's up and ready.
Yeah, they got activated.
Yeah.
I've never heard that.
I want some more of these. Come on.
We gon' before we get too much, we gonna move on from now.
I'm saying.
So
this one might be a little bit harder because you're older than me. So like you kind of.
Okay.
Wayne versus T.I.
Wayne.
This man ain't hesitating at all.
Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper ever.
I say I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't hesitate on that one either.
Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper
Really?
alive
I
and
love
greatest
T.I.
rapper
I would
ever.
Wayne.
Okay.
That man single-handedly dropped a teen pregnancy by himself. Because you don't want that latex. That
I am from latex.
Oh my god.
Nah, one of the hardest bars I've ever heard, bro.
That's a bar I live by, kind of.
But no, Wayne is like, I would say a generational talent, but he's been around for like 2-3 generations, like not generation, but you know what I mean, like people in their 40s grew up with Lil Wayne.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
he was
yeah.
like, you know, because he's almost 40, if not 40, late 30s. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He ain't young. You
He
know,
turned
like,
41 this year.
yes,
That's crazy.
yes.
That's crazy.
Is it generation 10? Well, generation is 100. No, generation is 10. Yeah,
pretty
because
sure,
people
yeah.
born in like 96 has been in 3 generations or something like that. Yeah.
That
Because
makes
you got the late 90s, 2000s, 2010, and now 2010,
Yeah.
2020. Yeah, he's a generational rapper.
Yeah.
Like, quadruple.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. is he go.
Government.
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 That's government.
He said, no, it's crazy that you say that, because like I talk about, you know, like everybody thinks Uzi is my favorite. Everybody.
I mean, Uzi is one of the goats to me.
Oh, yeah.
He changes up all the time.
Hands down. That what, Pink Tape? Oh my.
It's a couple songs. That Endless Fashion with Nicki's probably my favorite.
Yeah,
Like,
that was hard.
hey,
That was hard.
hey.
All Alone.
That
Ooh,
was tough.
I mess with that.
Tough.
I gotta run up B-Tank. I still ain't heard it, bro.
You haven't heard it?
You're not gonna like a lot of the songs on it.
You probably, yeah. You being like a chance person? I don't think you want to listen to
I don't know, because I used to be Uzi though. So I was like real deep.
That's
into it.
nice. That's
So-
nice.
so-
But it's not like old Uzi. It's like very much new Uzi.
Mm-hmm.
Very new.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, Uzi or Juice?
Uzi.
Uzi?
Uzi. No.
Uzi or Cardi?
No, Uzi.
Still? Okay.
Uzi. And the reason I say that because for one, I mean, yeah, we waited on Pink Tape, but before Pink Tape, we got a lot of Uzi. Well, before Eternal Tape, we got a lot of Uzi. Like,
Yeah.
there's always a leak, and like his songs are so good, like I can listen to them at any time.
Yeah.
Like I'll turn on, like of course was on the Pink Tape, but we heard it back 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
When it leaked, the whole song leaked, and I'm just like, okay, you know. But I've always been a Uzi fan.
Yeah.
But Juice WRLD was different. Like cried to some of them songs.
Yeah.
Because of what I was going through. But I know this question wasn't asked, but I was a big XXX fan.
Really?
I was
Yeah, that was my dog.
I was a huge like I cried when he died,
Yeah.
and it messed me up because the day he died, they released the sad music video, so I didn't know if it was real or not because the sad music video has him, you know what I mean, like walking up to his own casket,
Yeah.
and it's just like, hold on now, like. Well, all them tears I shed for nothing. Like
Right,
he's still
yeah.
alive, and
Yeah.
so that I ain't gonna lie, that really messed me up.
Yeah.
But I was a big XXX fan. I'm taking Uzi over him, but XXX hit me deep. Like his songs hit me like I found him when I needed to.
Yeah.
I think
I think a lot of people did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people
Yeah,
did.
I would defend him and everything. Like
I mean,
They
yeah.
could do X my dog.
man, for
X-
sure,
X is hard.
for
I'm
sure.
not gonna lie, X is hard. He's the one that featured in that song that I'm getting tatted on me, telling us God giving me grateful, famous, naughty. Cause poor Wayne, you know, he's he's getting old. So he thought his name was Triple Extension. I was like,
Yeah.
you can't possibly think that's
Yeah.
not that's for now. But I get it.
Are you talking about Don't Cry?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no. Well, I get what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, and like it was clever the way that he used it. Like,
Triple extension.
oh, that was a hard line. That was a hard line.
Generational rap.
I'm saying. So here's where it gets real. So you said Uzi one of your goats. Let's see how well
Uh-oh.
you can quote some lines. Okay, so here's name of the game is finish that line.
All right.
Okay, and I'll give you the song if you want the song.
I should have said Chief Keef. That's my favorite artist ever.
Cheeky?
He's my favorite artist ever.
Man, I should have done my homework. Next time we bring them on, we're gonna do Cheeky.
Facts. It should have been Chief Keef and Kevin Gates for sure.
I could have done
Kevin Gates?
I'm a big Gates fan.
Okay.
Kevin Gates is hard.
I know Kevin is right.
What, Big Gangster?
Big.
I messed with that song. That's
Big.
hard. All right. Like when it comes to hundreds, yeah, it's money my way. Remember, she ain't want me.
Now she all in my.
You got that? You got that?
I ain't gonna lie, you kind of got me to begin up.
I was like, Team Rocket, yeah. Okay. Everybody rocking me because I'm up now. Take a girl and I'm scoring like I made a touchdown. Swerving in that Lambo.
Go, now on a bus down.
Oh, hey, no, he hit that. He hit that.
Okay. Boy, this was real tough because I only put the first like four words of the bar.
All right.
Boy, you so fake. This is bad and bougie. Boy, you so fake.
Oh, I turned it off. I can't get past it. Yeah. I couldn't get into that one. Can't get. What is it?
That's okay.
Come on.
Boy, you so fake like my collar, you snake, and I swear to God, that'd be that Gucci.
See, I can never get past it. Yeah.
That's okay. We can make it. Now, I'm not gonna lie. After this one, because this next one is from All Alone on Pink Tape.
So might as well go and count me an L on that one.
Count your L on that one. All right.
Oh, wait, give him a chance. Give him a
I like my girls from the hood.
I don't.
He said, I ain't good.
I know.
He said, I am A-okay.
I don't know.
No? I know I'm nothing good. All right. For all the marbles. Okay?
Oh, crap.
I know you know this one because it's a part. Okay, so this is the only hint I'll give you.
All right.
So, Shooter.
Okay.
Part of the second verse. That was never released.
All right.
Stacking, racking, all hundreds unpacking. You got this. You got this. Should put a timer on the screen.
Nah, when you edit, do that.
I don't know.
Okay, I'll give you the second part.
All right.
And if you can finish it, we'll give you a dub for all of them.
All right.
All right, so stacking, racking, all hundreds unpacking. My life is like a movie, minus all that acting.
I'm out of there, man.
No.
What is it?
It's stacking, racking, all hundreds unpacking. My life it is like a movie, minus all that acting. Jacket. I hope I don't get copyrighted for this.
No, you're talking.
Facts.
Yeah.
Jacket, yeah, it's made of rabbit. Diamonds on my neck and wrist to compliment my carrots. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little bit harder. That was a little bit harder.
That was the hardest.
But man, I can't thank you enough for taking some time out of your day to come sit with us, come talk with us. Remember, subscribe to ItzSydney. Run
ITZSYD. But no, hey, I appreciate y'all for having me for real. Like, doing stuff like this just makes my day too, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, you coming made my day.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie. You gotta go to sleep up too.
hey, for sure. For sure. Hey, y'all don't want us here together. Hey, we might not finish.
Right?
Might not finish.
Well, listen, we do this segment. Did you ever see the end of any of the episodes?
I didn't see the end of it.
Okay.
I saw the first one with y'all on the couch.
Yes.
Yeah.
So one thing we do, I think I post like the clips of this like every now and then whenever we do.
Yeah.
One thing we do to end off the episode is we do a debate.
All right.
Best pizza place.
In the world? For like arguing?
And this is Mr. Worldwide.
No.
So we can do the world.
You know?
We can do the world.
Ooh. Best pizza place in the world. Best pizza I've had would have to be, man, y'all ain't gonna like this, man, but it ain't delivery, it's DiGiorno. Hey.
You said I like to piss some people off? That's gonna piss some people off.
When he said it's not delivery, I was like,
DiGiorno.
That's crazy.
No, I'm just playing. I like
He had me in that first time. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna say that's not a pizza spot. I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big Papa John's fan. I ain't gonna cap. I actually like Papa John's.
Okay.
Like, it's just something about it.
Yeah,
It's just, I actually like Papa John's. I'm a big Papa John's.
I got you.
I think it's like racist or homophobic, one of those two.
I think he was
Do you
racist.
really want that in the video?
I think he was racist.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't.
they call people the N-word.
Yeah.
Kick the black baby. I don't know what they
He
did.
did something crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Cause doesn't Shaq still like?
No. If you realize he is no longer with Papa John's. Because remember, he had his own pizza.
Tight,
It was like that Shakaroni or whatever it was.
Yeah.
He ain't got that no more.
I missed that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I completely missed that. That's crazy.
But I had a good, when I was in Vegas, I had like this New York style pizza. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
East Coast pizza. Every time I ask about the East Coast, you're like, I've never tried that. Have you tried East Coast pizza?
You had it? Now, I'll say Gasano's. I'll say Gasano's is pretty good.
Gusano's is fine.
Gasano's is good. You got it. I feel like if I go there, I got to get like the deep dish style.
Yeah.
Because I can get a regular pizza, Totino's and Walmart.
Right.
A regular pizza. You know, so I go there and get like the deep dish, whatever it is. So
Yeah.
I like their pizza as well. What is your favorite?
My favorite? In town would probably be Domino's.
I'm a big Domino's.
Domino's.
I feel like Domino's has the best deals for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like that's pick any two or more for like $6.99.
Yeah.
That's a lick.
But he said
lit.
delicious. Worldwide, I would probably say New York style.
Yeah.
You know what pizza I don't like though? That everybody's like, I don't like Geno's.
I like sauce on my pizzas.
Right?
I like sauce on my, you know, they.
Geno's is not good.
Geno's, it ain't that fire.
It's not pizza.
You gotta eat it hot.
Yeah.
Like you gotta see them take it out and be like, I want that slice right there. Because if you take it home, it's just like,
Tastes like cardboard with
facts. I'm not a Geno's fan. I'm not. People go crazy over it. Now, a salad bar, fire.
That's
But
not good.
facts. But I'm not a Geno's fan. I'm really not.
I don't mess with Geno's.
See, y'all got a lot more options up here than I've ever had. Like, but like in my opinion, from all that I've had, base answer, I stick with Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut pretty cool.
See, I used to not like Pizza Hut, but now I don't know what they've done or rebranded or whatever they do, but now their pizza kind of straight. Yeah, that's straight. If that's an option, you know.
See, I'll make some people mad and say Little Caesars.
Oh.
Hey, I was on this one post. He said Little Caesars fire when you ain't got a girl beside you telling you it's trash. I love Little Caesars. That hot and ready.
Bro, I'm so not picky, bro. Little Caesars hit sometimes.
I just gotta have. If I eat Little Caesars, I gotta have some marinara.
Yeah.
I have to.
That's understandable. I saw Little Caesars has what it's like. Is it breadsticks that are like pizza and then it's stuffed with cheese? I don't eat out enough for these questions, bro.
You think I
Whole
do?
conversation we said.
You think I do?
What's the best pizza worldwide? And then the
Little Caesars. Little Caesars.
He said Little Caesars.
Pizza.
He said that little.
I'm trying to get sponsored.
I mean, shut Little
All the
Caesars.
little companies.
You gotta put Little Caesars on the back of drag.
No, sir.
He said we take it.
I'll wrap it orange.
For real? But you would
I
put
love
Little Caesars
orange. I love orange.
over the black. Cause is it?
It's charcoal gray, and I hate that color. But I wanted a Corvette for so long, I didn't care if it was baby Dookie Brown. You know, I would have drove it. You know, so.
Fastest Corvette on YouTube.
And the ugliest. But I wanted, like my dream Z06 was a yellow one.
Yeah.
A yellow Z06, all black accents. That was my yellow brakes. That was my dream package Z06.
That's hard.
Yeah, they clean. That's the first Z06 I ever had. I was in O'Reilly's, my alternator for my Charger. And I looked down and they had a yellow Z06 Hot Wheels. And I looked at it and it said 1 of 10. I said, crap.
Yeah.
1 of 10 in Fort Smith, Arkansas.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So I bought that, had it, I still got it. And then I have a yellow Hot Wheels C3 Corvette that my older cousin had back in the day when it was new.
Yeah.
And so I've always wanted a yellow vet. My vet will be yellow eventually.
Yeah.
After I do this tennis ball green. So
Tennis ball green.
yeah, it's gonna be bright.
That's interesting. I would not have expected tennis ball green.
With forged carbon, everything.
That's
Side
crazy.
skirts, stickers, everything.
See, and what's crazy about you, and I'll wrap it up because, you know, my take is mad at me when I take too long with these videos. But what's interesting about you is that I feel like you're bold enough to like do anything and be like, screw whatever they say.
Facts. Like I'm a big Young Thug fan. So when he wore that dress on Jeffrey,
yeah.
I'm like, that's tough. You know? Like before 6ix9ine snitch, I don't care that he did. You know, I did the same thing. He run the train on my girl and try to kill my mama. Yeah.
On me, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so you know what I'm saying? So I'm a big fan of everything 6ix9ine does, you know, like nothing against anybody or any group or whatever you're a part of. I always wore rainbow stuff. Like I had the rainbow Vans, like I would wear like different color stuff. You know, I just can't find it now. But it's like I used to do all of that. You know, and it was 6ix9ine was a big reason. Like I like all the multicolored stuff. You know, so but yeah, the Thug wearing them dresses and stuff like that stuff is clean. Like you just gotta be comfortable. Like you know, one of my favorite athletes, Cam Newton. It don't get more wild than that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just I ain't afraid to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's gonna draw me attention, because that's what I need. I need the attention.
Right.
So
Right. That's definitely big in this industry.
right.
But man, like I said, like I pretended like I was gonna wrap up. But it was a gift that was poorly wrapped. Anyways, I want to thank you for joining us.
Thank y'all.
Man, you just let me know if like you want to go to Cali and take us with you. Like we can do a podcast there. Like
I will.
Man, thank you. Thank you. I know it's the third time telling you thank you.
Right.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Thank y'all for listening. Like I said in episode 3, this will come out after episode 3. But like I said in episode 3, we are working on merch. I did not have your shirt ready because I'm a procrastinator. I'm so sorry. But we will get you the Lesson from the Inside shirt out.
And I'm gonna get y'all some shirts too. I got some merch coming.
Man, bless us. Bless us. We gonna wear it at the Christmas special, Halloween special thing. We gonna wear it. Cause we like excellence. We support. But no, man. Best of luck with everything you do. Of course, we're always in your corner, obviously. And we recognize that you're always in ours. Man, with the card scene, with Lit Society, we didn't even get to talk about Lit Society. We're gonna talk about it next time. Street King, with everything, man. We just, God bless and we wish you the best.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. I wish y'all knew but the best. Make sure y'all tune into the podcast, man. Like, no matter how long, I know it's hard watching a video that says an hour or 30-something minutes. You might find 10 minutes of it that'll change your life. You know, so that's what I tell everybody. Like some people hate movies, but they'll find that one funny scene and say it forever. Yeah. You know what I mean? You know, so yeah. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I respect what y'all doing. You know, I know people don't understand the work that goes into stuff like this. Yeah. So I respect it all. So again, appreciate y'all for having me. And I definitely want to come back on here. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like y'all cool, man.
I appreciate that. That's ultimately my goal with this is to like for people, when people come on. Oh yeah, this is easy to film. Like we have fun.
I'm gonna be ready for the lyric questions too next time.
I got you. We gonna. I'm gonna at least tell you the artist.
Bet.
Y'all enjoy your drinks, enjoy your refreshments, snacks. My fault. Enjoy your drinks, enjoy your snacks, enjoy whatever refreshments you had. These lessons from the inside. I gotta let you out now. Can't be here. We gotta go outside. I'm inside. I'm locked up. My bad.